What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys having a great day. Hope you guys had a happy holidays as well. So today we're going to do a pretty cool video. It's my first time using my camera mount, and if you haven't noticed, we are driving, and we're going to do a cool video today. So we're going to look at some of the cool things that I love about this 2021 BMW M340. It's an amazing vehicle, high technology in here. Definitely world-class, materials being used in this. Even though it's being at the bottom level of the series, you have the 5 Series, 8 Series, 7 Series, and on into the SUVs. They definitely didn't skimp out on what they did to this car. So we're going to take a look at that. So stay tuned, stick around, and we're going to see the awesome things that this car has. And owning it for this long, it's been about 8 months or so. I know I'm a little late to do my 5 months update, but you know what it is, the same thing. But we're going to let you know everything that we loved about this car. So stick around. Right off the bat is this power. You got a 3.0 turbocharged V6. This thing is crazy. Really, really nice power. Incredible sound and exhaust. Just the way they kind of masterfully put everything together, it's genius in my opinion. But it also lets you know why they call this car the ultimate driving machine, and it definitely is. So I'm just waiting on this car to get up here. I'm going to get on the highway just to let you hear a little bit. We got it in Sport Plus mode right now. The suspension is super soft, and you can set that to your liking, but once you put it in Sport Plus, it gets tightened up, and you can take these turns like what we're taking now. Woo. Really quickly and very confidently, so you don't have to worry about that as well. I love the way this thing handles. The adaptive suspension makes things a lot easier, not as tricky as some of the cars that, doing a turn like this off the exit, or I should say onto the highway, it gets a little tail happy. This thing's the X-Drive, so it is all-wheel drive, rear wheel bias, but man, this thing handles like a charm. Let's see what we got here. Up and into the highway with no problem. Really nice. Listen to that exhaust. Hopefully it's coming through there. You can get a sense of how this thing handles. Got a little bit of a traffic, so I can't do what I originally wanted to do, but just all in all, driving this thing, even if you don't put it in Sport Plus, if you put it in Comfort, it gets super quiet. It's really comfortable to drive here as a daily. As you can tell, we got the car seats in the back with the kids. They always fall asleep whenever we go on long road trips. So it's a very comfortable car, perfect daily car if you want something that has packs a lot of punch, not too crazy, but definitely something that gets you here and there and gets you your blood pumping. This is definitely the car to do it. Other than that, obviously you'll be looking at the M3, but that's a whole nother animal, a whole nother beast. By the way, if you haven't watched that video, go check that out. Make sure you like and subscribe on that. I did do a video on the BMW M3. That thing is really nice. But back to this car. Another thing I wanted to talk about is the seats. This thing is definitely bolstered up. As you can see there, you got perfect stitching on this. It's got Sensitech leather. That's a really tough leather. You can actually feel to your touch. It's definitely not cheap, and this thing, you don't have to worry about it ripping within time. This thing will definitely stand the test of time with just the materials they put into it. We did opt for the black seats, but you can't get the other colors. But any color you get in this, you're definitely gonna stand out, and you'll notice once you touch it, really great quality that they put into the craftsmanship on this car. You can feel the control once you get your hands on the steering wheel. I like the way they made it pretty nice and thick, and the craftsmanship that they also put into it. It's got like leather wrapped fully around there, and it just looks nice. I like the the 3-spoke design, and you have the aluminum bezel, and you also have the paddle shifters. I believe it's plastic, but to me it has like an aluminum-ish feel to it. I may be wrong. Yeah, I think this actually is plastic, but the look and everything that they did give to it, and the craftsmanship also on the steering wheel, it's just, they left nothing untouched on this, and you can see it. And definitely when you drive it, you have a sense of, you're driving a good quality car, good quality vehicle, and they definitely put their all into it. Braking is really responsive. You got the big brakes on this bad boy. You got the red brake calipers that look beautiful. 19-inch black wheels that kind of give it more an aggressive look. Combination with the color, this color definitely pops. Mineral white looks excellent choice rather than the Alpine white. This one definitely sticks out. It's a gloomy day today, but if it was in the sun, you'd definitely see it better. But this thing looks really nice. It's got the metallic effect on it, and it definitely stands out. It makes this car look real aggressive with the black trim, with the black wheels, the red brake calipers. I like the way this thing looks. It's very menacing, and it stands out there with some of the, you know, big competitors and other aggressive looking cars on the road. So even if you see here, we're on this pretty bumpy trail on the back roads here, and this thing holds up. Very soft suspension. It doesn't shake you too much. Not sure if the camera's shaking much on there, but you kind of get the idea of the effect. I'm gonna pull over here shortly and get some nice B-roll for you guys. Here you do see it does have real exhaust, just has the outer housing, but that is a real exhaust there, and this sounds really nice. We're gonna take a listen to that in 1 second here. Alright guys, so we're coming up to a stop here. Looks like we got a little bit of open road. I'm gonna show you the power on this thing. You got almost 400 horsepower on this. Actually, they list under 400, but I believe it is. So let's check it out here. No cars coming. Ooh, yes sir. Definitely gets your heart pumping, gets your blood warm, running through your veins. Man, listen to that. Nice. And this is the other side of the car. When you put it on comfort mode, very tamed, very toned down, but still very comfortable car to drive. You still know that you have the power there. It is there if you need it. The only thing I don't like about comfort mode, it does put you in that auto stop start, which I hate. For me, I put it on sport individual. That's my mode. Everything else is in sport plus. I put the suspension on individual as well. I put that on comfort. That combination right there makes thing a perfect daily driver. Can't go wrong with that combo. And also with these seats, you do have the two-person memory seating on there, which makes it perfect. So somebody like myself, when my wife's driving, she can have her setting, which we put it on, and when I come in, I just hit the button and it's automatically switched out to me. That makes it really nice, especially if you're, you know, going in and out, and you know, you don't want to sit there and adjust everything back to the way you had it. That's actually a really nice feature that I like that this car has, and pretty much most cars have now, I believe. But it is a cool option to have. So Does the 2021 BMW M340 check all the boxes? Yes. Is it comfortable? Yes. Does it have enough power? Definitely. And you can expand if you like. Is it a beautiful looking car? You've seen it. You can judge for yourself. I definitely think so. The amazing lines and curves that they put on this vehicle definitely sticks out. A1 quality. Inside, you definitely get a sense of you're in a luxury machine. You know, obviously you're in a BMW, but it doesn't disappoint with the materials that they use. The big fat leather steering wheel gives you nice, you know, aggressive grip on there. So all in all, this is definitely worth it. I definitely recommend this car. Should you buy this? Yes, I definitely recommend it. This thing makes the novice driver definitely feel like a pro. And if you're a pro, it's definitely going to put some smiles on your face because you know what's under here and you know the type of engineering that goes behind this type of car. I like this thing, guys. Definitely held up. I'm pretty sure you treat this thing like you're supposed to. Your daily, your not daily, but yearly maintenance and such. This thing will go, for a while. For ownership, is pretty much as long as you want. It's got the B58 engine, highly tunable if you want to tune it. If you want to do some, modifications. Got bolt-on options, lots of bolt-on options that you could do on this thing, and definitely put a lot more power to the wheel and get you going. And these brakes, as soon as you hit it, there it goes. Very responsive. Suspension is responsive. Acceleration is responsive. I don't feel no lag. A lot of cars do that. They have a little bit of a turbo lag. I don't sense it with this. I could be wrong, but I don't feel it. This thing definitely is a really, really good daily driver, and I would recommend it to you guys. If you haven't yet, make sure you go out and test one if you're in the market of a four-door sedan, almost mid-size-ish. They definitely made it bigger than the older ones, but just give it a test drive. You'll see what I'm talking about. If not, definitely go check out Audi. I'm an Audi man at heart. I love my S4. I wouldn't change it for the world. I would only get something that has more power. But between these two cars, it's definitely where it's at. I don't see anything better out there. Oh yeah, there we go. So I appreciate you guys if you made it this far. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hopefully you can subscribe. Get more videos coming through for you guys. Get a lot more reviews coming for you guys. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Street Drip is the name. Make sure you check out the channel. Tell your friends to tell a friend. And we'll see you on the next one. Street Drip, we out.